Are you familiar with Sigma women? They resemble quiet group leaders in social settings. The labels alpha and beta for females are commonly used to characterize women's social groups of people. However, there is another sort of female that is equally fascinating but receives less attention: the Sigma female. Alpha females are often perceived as confident, strong, and competitive. Frequently, they are natural leaders who don't hesitate to take on responsibility and make choices. Conversely, beta females are often more subdued, kind, and encouraging. Instead of getting into conflict, they might choose to operate in the background. Sigma females don't actually follow social standards. Instead, they live in their own bubble. They resemble independent, introverted leaders who frequently choose their alone time over social interactions. Sigmas are content on their own, in contrast to betas, who frequently seek acceptance from others, and alphas, who like attention. They resemble the enigmatic, self-reliant ladies who are frequently perceived as unique yet quietly confident. They don't strive to lead or follow. Instead, they do their own thing and find their own path. Interesting combinations of traits characterize Sigma females. They are capable yet compassionate, independent but adaptable, and quiet but fearless. They're so fascinating because they're so full of contrasts. They do not follow the herd and operate their environment in accordance with their own rules. They set their own rules and stick to them. Instead of looking to other people to validate their worth, they derive pride from their accomplishments and personal development. It's difficult to understand Sigma women, but that's part of their charm. They never cease to amaze, are unpredictable, and leave you in suspense. They resemble a mystery that must be solved. It's quite enigmatic, but their reserve isn't an indication of weakness. Sigma females are resilient, strong, and incredibly self-sufficient. They don't need approval from others to feel valuable. They can function well on their own. When it comes to social relationships, Sigma females are the ones that are unexpected. They make their own moves, much like the chess strategists. Even if they might not stand out in a crowd, you can sense their presence. Always remember that you should usually pay attention to the silent ones. Sigma women are the strategists that carve out their own path in social circumstances. They don't just happen to be this way, they develop into it. This development is similar to a caterpillar becoming a butterfly, a journey of self-discovery and self-improvement. Now that you have an idea about Sigma females, let's go on a journey to investigate these phases further. The Sigma female stages. The first stage of being a Sigma female is being an introvert. At this point, she may appear hesitant or timid, but in reality, she enjoys her alone time and doesn't always want to be around others. It's she who watches, listens, and considers. The second stage is the independent adventurer. At this moment, a Sigma female is motivated by her curiosity and desire to learn to start traveling the world. She has the confidence to go on trips by herself since she sees time alone as an opportunity for introspection and growth. She is powerful, independent, and not influenced by social expectations. The third stage is to become a self-sufficient planner. The Sigma female is in charge of her own life now. She is independent and takes charge of her decisions. She is self-aware, always figuring out what to do next and preparing for the future. She's resourceful and resilient, always managing to solve any issue that arises. The fourth and last stage is becoming an empowered Sigma. She passes through the initial phases and becomes a lady who truly knows herself. She is fully in charge, self-sufficient, and autonomous. She doesn't seek validation from other people since she is comfortable with who she is. She leads by setting an example for others to follow, but also by leading herself with integrity and determination. For a Sigma female, every stage of life is a journey towards self-discovery and personal development. It entails developing independence, learning to appreciate isolation, making success plans, and eventually self-empowerment. It's about letting go of society's expectations and accepting yourself for who you are. Each stage in the process of becoming a Sigma female represents a turning point. Each Sigma female has a unique story to tell. She moves through these phases at her own pace, trusting her own intuition, and ultimately blossoms into a fully authentic woman who embodies the spirit of a Sigma female. An important aspect of a Sigma female's life is the ancient ideology of Stoicism. Picture a strong, self-sufficient woman who is content to be alone by herself. She She is a Sigma. She doesn't let social norms or other people's acceptance influence who she is. How does she keep her composure like this? The Stoic philosophy, which originated during the harsh circumstances of ancient Greece, advises us to let go of the things we cannot control and concentrate only on what we can. It's about embracing life as it comes, finding calm in the midst of chaos, and keeping your composure in the face of difficulty. This is a Sigma female's guiding philosophy. The renowned Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius famously remarked, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. When you acknowledge this, you'll discover resilience." Sigma women use this thought as their compass. They understand that their real power is not found in the unpredictable outside world, but rather in their own minds. They don't strive for acceptance from others or to fit in with society's expectations. They are primarily concerned with their own journey, development, and self-awareness. The respected Stoic philosopher Epictetus once said, "We are disturbed not by things, but by the views we take of them." This viewpoint is deeply rooted in the mindset of a Sigma female. They refuse to allow other people's opinions or circumstances to control their pleasure. Instead of allowing situations to disturb them, they control their responses to them. The power of Stoicism that runs through Sigma females is their ability to resist societal pressures and expectations and live life according to their own standards. That is what makes them so strong. Their own ideas are within their control. They pay attention to, trust, and follow their inner guidance instead of allowing the cacophony of the outside world to mute it. They learn resiliency, patience, and serenity from Stoicism, which enables them to face life's obstacles with grace. It gives them the confidence to live independently and on their own. The hidden power of a Sigma female is Stoicism. This mindset is what keeps them strong, self-sufficient, and resilient. It functions as an anchor that keeps people steady during tumultuous times and a guiding beacon in the dark. Have you ever pondered why Sigma females could have greater success than Alpha females? It's a thought-provoking idea. Female Sigmas frequently outperform Alphas not because they are better, but rather because of the unique ways in which they pursue achievement. Female Sigmas are strong because they can stand on their own, in contrast to Alphas, who like being powerful and well-liked. They are radiant on their own. They don't require attention. Think of a Sigma female as an autonomous individual. She can see she's doing well without anyone else's confirmation. She sets her own objectives, follows her own path, and takes pride in her accomplishments. She's incredibly resilient and adaptable as a result. She adheres to her own views, so she isn't influenced by what other people believe. Sigma women are also excellent at avoiding controversy. They don't engage in power struggles or strive to be the most well-liked. They observe from the sidelines, staying out of the fray. They may now perceive opportunities when others would only see obstacles. They excel in a variety of fields, including business, the arts, science, and leadership, thanks to their calm confidence and self-reliance. Sigma ladies are successful because they set their own standards and don't let other people's expectations dictate how they live. Female Sigmas excel in strategic thinking as well. They have exceptional analytical skills, meticulous planning, and execution. Their success isn't due to coincidence. Rather, it stems from their meticulous planning and persistent efforts. However, the true uniqueness of Sigma females is in their perspective on achievement. Being the best or the most well-liked is not important to them. It's about developing as a person, discovering oneself, and making a positive difference. Success is defined by them, not by what other people believe. Success for Sigma females is centered on their personal path rather than peer competition. They demonstrate to us that success is more about the path we choose, and each person's path is unique. Who, then, is a Sigma female? As we gain knowledge about their enigma, development, use of Stoicism, and strategy for achievement, we begin to understand what makes them unique. Like silent leaders who don't do as others do, Sigma females are unique. They follow their own path and have a special kind of charm. Strong, independent women who discover their own acceptance instead of seeking it from others are known as Sigma ladies. They make their own decisions about their futures and how to conduct their lives. They have unmatched resilience and intellect, and they are extraordinarily intelligent and powerful. We have examined the several phases that Sigma girls go through, from being curious to being one of a kind to becoming astute organizers. We learn more about their complexity with each level. They go above and beyond societal norms, creating their own influence rather than merely adhering to them. For Sigma females, Stoicism is really important. They have a strong inner sense of direction that guides them through difficult periods in life, just like the ancient Stoic philosophers. Instead of just responding to events as they happen, they consider them carefully, maintain calmness, and adhere to the Stoic principle that obstacles are in fact opportunities. Thank you for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel so that you may receive updates on new videos that will provide you with additional knowledge, manifestations, philosophies, and personal development ideas. If you have watched until the end, please respond with MMM, Master Motivational Mindset, so we can connect.